We have another one. We have another one, fam. So, as you can see on the screen, it is written entitlement. A lot of us suffer from this disease up there. Oh, man. If we don't get rid of this thing in our system, some of us will never grow financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, if you want. It is a serious issue. So, without wasting your time, let's dive in the video.
Okay, so if you're a grown adult, I'm here to tell you that nobody owes you anything. I know you may not want to hear that, but it's the truth. Nobody owes you anything. The moment that people decide to go in their pocket and spend something on you or give you money for something or sponsor something, help support you in some sort of way financially, or they're giving their time and their energy to whatever you have going on, again, to you, to be there for you and support you in whatever you have going on, be grateful.
Yeah. You know, if you find yourself in a position where you just keep doing something for someone, they are going to become entitled, especially when they don't do anything to deserve it. Seriously. I don't know if any of you found yourself in a position like that, but trust me, it is truly disappointing. And I get it though. Because the person, you doing it, you were just doing it because, I don't know, whether this is a family member, a friend, whoever, right? But when people don't deserve something, I think it's best for them not to get it. I really think so, for real. Because as much as you think that that action is being appreciated, you are going to be disappointed quickly. It would only take one time to not do it, and then you're going to realize it. Because they expect it. They just expect it because you've been doing it many, many, many times, man. It's so crazy. Entitlement, bro. I don't know if people are just born entitled or people just become entitled. I'm trying to see, because I know that the more you do something for somebody, especially when they don't deserve it, they just become entitled, right? Even sometimes when, like, what parents expect from their kids or what kids expect from their parents, sometimes it's insane. It's entitlement if you really want to look at it. Because it gets to a point where I'm like, yo, they don't owe you shit. You know that, right? They don't.
Just simply be grateful. It's like you can show up for somebody a total of 10 times. And the one time that you say no, the one time that you're not able to show up, the one time that you feel like, hey, let me step back and let somebody else, step in. Let your other support system step in. That's the only time that they seem to focus on is the one.
And I don't know what's wrong with humans. Yo, that side of human beings, I never understand it. I really never understand it. And it's mind-blowing to even think about it. You could literally do something for somebody 1,000,000 times. They only want to see the one time you refuse to do it for them. I don't know why we think like that. I really don't know why we think like that. Yo, a lot of people are being hated. A lot of people basically, I don't know, got broken up with, whether that was a relationship, don't get along with a friend or a family member because of issues like this. And it's insane. Most of the problems that we have, let's say if you have a problem with a family member or, I don't know, a spouse, a girlfriend, whatever, you name it, right? If you bring those two people who don't get along, right, just sit them and just say, you know what, all right, you guys have an issue, right? Let's talk about it. Most of the time, they're gonna talk about everything, but nothing really serious that led them to that issue. For real. Most problems that people have with other people are not really problems. If you really want to look at it, it's just entitlement. It's entitlement. I noticed this. I thought about it and I'm like, yo, sometimes when I see people explain the reason why they don't get along with people, I'm like, yo, this is not a good reason. But why they feel obligated to walk away from that person, it's gonna be entitlement. You would think that you just deserve it. You should deserve it. That's why. You were that important to the point where when they don't do it for you any longer, you feel violated. Word.
Finally, you said no, and the one time you didn't show up. Oh, and don't let you get ready to do something for somebody else and they hear about it, ahead of time. It's like, oh, why is she doing this for this person? She didn't show up for me. It's like, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta just start being grateful for what people decide to do for us, because they don't owe us anything.
Yeah. And that's also one of the negative side effects of being entitled. You become greedy. You want everything for yourself because you think you just deserve it all, right? Oh man, and it's crazy because back to the point where that nobody owes you anything. It's true, because even when you ask someone for a favor, and let's say if the person agrees, let's say, okay, so you know what, can you please come pick me up, drop me here, or whatnot. So ultimately, if the person says yes, they are putting themselves in a position where they could be judged. You could get mad at them if they show up late. Like, you rather look at all the other points, rather than look at the action themselves. The fact that this person is taking some time out of their day to come and do this for you, whether they showed up late or not. What about you? They willing to sacrifice their time. Maybe they had something to do and they canceled that. Maybe they wanted to hang out with a family member, a parent, maybe their mother or something, and they canceled that and came to see you. Sometimes if we knew what people had to abandon, people had to just cancel just to come to show up for us, man, we're going to shut up. But they don't need to say it because they just want to do it out of the kindness of their heart. And we fail to realize it at sometimes. And it's sad. It's truly sad, man. We need to appreciate the sacrifices that people, make for us, because sometimes somebody can be helping us, clearly helping us. And rather than seeing the help, we see, oh, he came 10 minutes late. Oh, he came 30 minutes late. Oh, he doing this, he doing that. I'm like, yo, really? Come on, man.
You're not entitled to anybody. No more than those people are entitled to you. We have to stop this feeling like people owe it to us to fill in all the gaps and be in all the places that we can't be and do all the things that we are not able to do. Like, it's not other people's job. If somebody decides to step in and help you out with something, that is amazing. And you should be grateful that you have people in your life who are willing to do that.
Exactly. It's a privilege. If you ask somebody to do you a favor and they agreed, you were privileged. They could have said no, and what are you going to do about it? If you ask your friend, oh, can you please help me with that, and they say no, it doesn't make them a bad person. Look, you're not owed anything, man. They don't have to do it. For real. They don't have to help you. They really don't have to help you. So be appreciative, man. Appreciate every gesture, especially when it's going towards helping you. These people sacrifice so much, taking time out of their day, and then you just feel like you deserve it. It's insane, man. It's insane. The expectations that come with you trying to help somebody, it sometimes just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense.
Who have the capacity, who have the money or whatever resources, you should be happy that they're stepping in to do those things. Yeah. But don't get it twisted. They don't owe you anything.
Alright, man. This is the end of the video. It's a short video, but I just wanted to talk about it because entitlement is really killing people. It's killing relationships, friendships. It's really killing people progress in general, because the person who's entitled is not gonna make any damn. If you're a person who's entitled, it's a disease. You have to get rid of it. For real. You're not owed anything. And you are gonna realize how much it was holding you back the moment you just let go of entitlement. When you get to your senses and be like, you know what, nobody owes me anything, it's gonna make you work harder. It's gonna make you be more appreciative of anything that's being done for you, and you just become another person that's willing to really grind for what you deserve. Clearly, you only deserve what you work for. If you don't work for anything and you get it, you should really be thankful, because they did not have to give you. And oftentimes in relationships, we see these patterns. One person just receives something, and oftentimes it's a one-way street. Especially in a relationship, it can easily happen because most of the time somebody's doing most of the sacrifices, most of the giving, and the other person just sit there and just be like, I deserve it. No, you don't deserve it. You're lucky to have a kind person to give you those things. even in our families too. Do you know how many parents don't talk to the kids? How many brothers and sisters don't talk to their siblings just because they feel like, oh, one person made it so that he should look out. I mean, even looking out, if looking out for you is about giving you money, is that really looking out for you for real? I mean, if you think about it deeply, you're not really helping somebody by just throwing money at them, right? If they're teaching you a skill, that's looking out, that's helping. But again, that's what entitlement does to you. You can't see deeper. You can't see the layers, the greatest layers. All you see is the superficial layer, and you think that you just deserve it just because you are. Nah, man. All right, what do you guys think about this video? Let's talk about it in the comments. You know, if you experience entitlement, if you're currently in an issue where you don't get along with somebody because of entitlement, you know, let's talk about it in the comments, man. Let's talk about it in the comments. If you have any advice for anybody, put it in the comments, and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.